think we should switch. This feels weird. Alright, so we just finished watching Zombieland Double Tap, which is the sequel to Zombieland, the 2009. Can you believe it was 10 years?
That's amazing.
I remember where I watched that movie because we didn't watch that movie together.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did not. We did not watch Zombieland together. I saw Zombieland in St. George, Utah, either St. George or Washington, because I was doing a box up for Arch when I was working for Arch.
Who did I see it with?
I have no idea. Maybe your boyfriend. I saw it. I saw it by myself in Utah, of all places, Utah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I kind of sworn I saw it with you.
No. I know I saw it in Utah.
I know I saw it too. So.
I think I saw it. I think you did. I think I saw it, and then I told you that it was really funny, and then you should go watch it, and then you did.
No, I saw it with you.
No, you did not. I do not think you watched it with me. Maybe we watched it on television together.
No.
Did we go to the movies again to watch it?
I don't think you saw it.
No, I don't. I know it.
Maybe you saw it again over there.
Maybe. You think maybe I was bored and I saw it? No, because I thought I saw it. I don't think so. Anyway. Now we're diverging from it. Anyway, 10 years. Which is... So, there's going to be spoilers, obviously, but it's interesting, though, that Walking Dead is also 10 years old. So what we're seeing in Walking Dead right now is what you're seeing in Zombieland, but except that there's no zombies that are evolving in Walking Dead, but there were zombies evolving in Zombieland, which I thought that was an interesting plot device to have the zombies evolve.
I guess one nice thing is it's. I forgot their zombies are a little different. Where if you kill a human, you don't become a zombie, right?
What if you kill a human?
Like
if you get bitten.
If you get bitten, yeah, you become a zombie. But if you don't, if you just die.
Oh yeah. I think that's a Walking Dead rule, which is a stupid rule.
It is.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll never get rid of the
never
virus.
Recover. Then it'll be continuous and nobody will live.
It's a stupid rule. Anyway, Zombieland Double Tap, extremely funny. Very rare to see a sequel that was as good as Zombieland was, the first one, to be able to repeat it, not necessarily playing the jokes that they were playing before, playing the characters that are established, come up with new jokes, and go completely over the top with a lot of the stuff. Zombie kill of the year, that was pretty funny. The cutaways from the zombie kills were hysterical, even funnier than the first one. These were more elaborate zombie kills, which I don't know how did they know which zombie kills they are, because they're not really keeping up with these people. But yeah, I mean it's just, your, I guess, typical zombie movie. They're trying to find shelter and they meet other people, but it's a comedy, so but it's really well done, and if you like Zombieland, the first one, you're gonna adore this one because the humor is even better. I thought the humor was even better in this one than it was in the first one, because you already knew the characters. If you knew the characters, if you know the characters, obviously you're going to get them. I mean, I think you need to have seen the first one to get a lot of why the characters are the way that they are.
The Bill Murray references.
Yeah, the Bill Murray. Do you think he ever tells her? So anyway, real quick. So in Rosario Dawson is in this movie, and they're trying to go to Graceland, but Graceland is gone, and they find this hotel which is full of Elvis Presley stuff, and something happened that Rosario Dawson almost killed Woody Harrelson's character, and she said, "I almost married you," in reference to Bill Murray, who died in Zombieland by mistake in the hands of Columbus or Jesse Eisenberg. And she is pissed off at whoever killed Bill Murray. She doesn't know that she's talking to the guy who killed Bill Murray. So the question is, do you think he ever tells her?
No.
So this is something that's going to be quiet forever? That was pretty
I must
fun.
complain about her character, though. Footnote.
What was that?
She was called Nevada. Really?
Well, I guess that's not how you say Nevada.
That's not how you say Nevada. That bothered me a little bit.
Oh my God.
Other than that,
Of all of the things that bothered you was how they said Nevada.
we're in Nevada.
I know we are.
Nevada.
I think
Not Nevada.
the mispronouncing of Nevada is a Nevada people thing. I don't think the rest of the United States gives a shit how Nevada is pronounced. But if you live in Nevada, exactly. If you come here, you have to pronounce it the way that we pronounce it. Otherwise, we look down on you in shame, and you don't know who we are. I think it's silly though.
She was not from Nevada. Well, she was from Nevada. She wasn't from Nevada.
Nevada. It's the biggest hang up. Why would you have a hang up just for that? That is a weird hang up to have.
Because I kept hearing it over and over.
She said it like 4
All
or 5
the
times.
characters were repeating it.
They didn't say it that many times.
Whenever she popped up, hey, Nevada.
Would you like it that at least they say Washoe County? That's good.
They should have just stuck with Reno.
Yeah, they should have. Should have just said Reno. That would have. Yeah, because Tallahassee is not. They're not Florida. Tallahassee. Well, Wichita's a state.
No.
It's not. It's a city. What the hell? What the hell did I say that? That is the dumbest thing I've ever said. Wait a minute. Wichita's not a state? God damn. Wow. It just had a blonde moment there. Any rate, really funny. Extremely funny. I definitely recommend people to see it. It is graphic, though.
Graphic, yes.
Is it more graphic than the first one? I think it is. I think it's more gory than the first one.
About the same.
So basically they're trying to find shelter. Little Rock disappears. They go after her. They find Rosario Dawson's character. In it was another funny part in it. There is it kind of became a little meta when is it Luke Wilson's character?
Is it Owen or Luke?
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Owen.
Is it Owen Wilson?
That's Owen. Luke is the one with the nose.
Okay. So Owen Wilson's character is basically Woody Harrelson's character. And he has a sidekick, which is Jesse Eisenberg character. That was hysterical watching them together because Emma Stone says first of all, Wichita and Emma Stone and Jesse Eisenberg point out that those two look alike and are behaving the same way. But when the sidekick comes out, and Eisenberg he doesn't see it right away, and Emma Stone is going like, "The hell?" And he doesn't notice that, because he's totally now self-aware of how he is, and how he is to other people. Obviously, he is normal, and he has commandments, not rules. And they're comparing their rules or commandments, some arbitrarily. Although it's funny though, because they like each other, and Woody Harrelson doesn't like Columbus, so that was interesting. Although at the end, I mean,
Well, they didn't like each other, so.
to begin with, yeah. So anyway, so yeah, there were many funny moments in this movie. It is definitely a hoot to watch that. I don't know. Were other people laughing in the theater? Because
I don't know. I think we were the only ones laughing, huh?
I guess. Because I was getting to everything. It was getting the jokes. It was definitely fan service on those. I guess if you didn't watch the first one, you're not going to get a lot of the jokes.
Yeah.
And they're not obscure jokes. I mean, they are.
And we did stay behind. We were like the last ones there, and we got the entire movie because everybody else left, and there was things.
Yeah, if you leave, if you leave right away after the credits, you definitely miss the whole beginning of the zombie apocalypse and Bill Murray and his involvement in the zombie apocalypse. So the joke on that one is that there was never a Garfield 3. So in real life there was never a Garfield 3, and because the zombie apocalypse happened at the beginning of the product of the. So there's no Garfield 3, which also explained, at the end of when Bill Murray dies in Zombieland, when he says any regrets making Garfield. It's kind of funny. Oh my god. Anyway,
we got to see it at D-Box.
Yeah, it's a little nauseous though.
I like the driving parts. That was pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. When they're driving, you felt like you were driving. Yeah, that was kind of cool watching it.
And the gunshots is like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it went a little intense in that part. That was pretty cool. I haven't watched the D-Box. What's the last D-Box movie we watched?
It's been years. But these were pretty nice. So at this.
You know what? The last D-Box movie we watched, The Crazies.
Really?
Yeah, we saw that on D-Box. Either that or Super 8.
Super 8.
Yeah, I think maybe Super 8 was the last movie we watched in D-Box. I think we liked it because we got to recline at D-Box.
This one was a recliner, definitely.
I know, that was definitely nice. I recommend it if you get a chance to watch it on D-Box and it reclines. Do it. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, any other thoughts about Zombieland? No? What do you give it?
I give it a 4. Totally entertaining.
Yeah, 4.5. It's nothing wrong with this movie. There's really, it's very little flaws on it in this movie. This was
except for Nevada.
Normal flaws. We're the only people in the world that gets it. Anyway, take care, guys, and good night, Bob, wherever you are.